Good day. Welcome to another session with Guru Wonder. I'm your host, Gurvinder Singh. Today I want to talk to you about losing yourself so that we may be found. Usually we do not realize the value of something until we have lost it. In a perverse experience, until I lost my reputation and wealth, I never really realized what a burden it was and what freedom really was. The word invaluable, it means something of such great value that we cannot measure it, or it is something that has really no value at all. So how valuable is our wealth and our reputation? Invaluable. Depends how you look at it. So here's something from my own personal life experience. As it happens to me, as it does to a lot of entrepreneurs, we stake everything we own in our pursuit of a vision in our business. Due to sheer persistence, intelligence, and hard work, this breed of people often succeed. We usually adopt a do or die approach. And died, I almost did. In pursuit of individual and organizational greatness, I lost all my money and reputation. As a result, associates disassociated themselves. I and my family found ourselves tossed about in a ceaseless raging storm and accused of everything bad and stupid. We have heard the phrase, nothing succeeds like success and nothing fails like failure. We human beings are normally wonderful people until there is an opportunity for material or social gain. Many associates maintained a distance and a neutral stance, but some turned cannibalistic, trying to devour me for their profit. Some of the affected by our downfall were enraged. Others saw opportunity, and both groups pursued me until I arrived at the very edge of a great abyss. Now I was faced with two options. Either jump into this precipice and permanently solve a temporary problem, or fight my way, trying from the very edge. Our minds and our bodies may become temporarily polluted by thoughts and deeds, but that's the beauty of the human spirit. If it is allowed to prevail, it remains pure and innocent. I realized I was broke, but I was not poor. So I chose to claw my way out, back to survival and redemption. I tried everything possible to save myself and the ship whose captain I was. For my family, immediate family, my employees, and many associates still trusted and depended on me for me to come through. Alas, all efforts were in vain, and finally, realizing that nothing more was possible, humanly possible, I was at a crossroad. I was becoming demoralized and getting exhausted. My efforts seemed to be like a drowning man, struggling to stay afloat, but all in vain. The more I struggled, draining my strength and meager resources, I feared I was going to go down permanently. It was then that I and my ego surrendered to something infinitely greater than myself. Most people call that power God, Param-Atma, Waheguru, a number of names. And just like an exhausted child that snuggles, into the arms of the parents, caring parents, and the embrace, I felt carefree and unconcerned. A current and future consequences of the situation, I just slipped out of my mind. Then something miraculous happened. My mind began to be unburdened, and my energy levels began to rise. I was able to think more clearly. Instead of reacting, I began to respond, and that too positively. The nature of the real world, while being beautiful, can also be cold and unforgiving. If you cannot offer opportunities for money and fame, people stop hounding you. While retaining my convictions and sanity, I just abandoned the struggle. Did it mean the problems went away? No, I just learned to cope. Gradually sinking, I hit rock bottom. And then I realized that the only way was up. Left for dead or finished, I discovered I had begun to float. Today, materially, I am just a fraction of my former self. But emotionally and spiritually, I have blossomed. The reason is not difficult to see. I awoke to the Guru's message. All has to be first lost before we can be found. Well, I hope you found this video useful and interesting. If you did, please do not forget to press the like and share button. And please check your subscription to this channel. Until I see you again on my channel, I wish you all the very best and have a good day. Thank you.